Yeah? What's the story?
Story here today is Mirror Wine.
Mirror, mirror, in my glass.
Anyway, Mirror Wines, Napa Valley, Mirror Wine Company. It's a project by Rick Mirror, who's a quarterback, professional football quarterback. And while he was playing for the 49ers, he got to know the wine business and liked the wine and wanted to go back and manage a company. So he's got some people to help back him.
Robert Lawson, right?
Yep, Robert Lawson is the winemaker, and he comes from the sort of a crush pad operation in Napa Valley, where they were doing small production wines, Colgan, Bryant family, Paul Meyer when it was smaller.
I see.
When these wineries just first got going, and he did a lot of the work there. So he's got a bit of winemaking experience under his belt. Very small projects. So.
Speaking of the small project, what does it smell like, this mirror? Very serious fruit. Kind of reminds me of that movie, the Batman, the most recent one with the why so serious kind of situation.
What was that?
Why so serious?
Oh. Wow.
Because this is a serious wine.
It is a serious
this
wine.
fruit is very, very intense. Right on the nose. It's not holding anything back.
It's got a very interesting, almost prune nose. I mean, prune color that, interestingly enough, also comes out in the palate as well. It's it's a souped up Caymus vineyards of a Caymus on steroids, if you will. That sort of.
It kind of reminds. If you've got these red and black fruit characters that seem to be reduced down to like some concentrated form on the nose, anyway.
Yeah.
And
Blueberry.
Yep, you definitely get blueberry in there. You get some baking spices, some vanilla on there. So it's a complex wine.
A little black top going on in the attack. So they also make Sauvignon Blanc, very interesting Sauvignon Blanc, which we tried, and then we are now today retrying because we wanted to see how the acidity would hold up over the course of a day or more. And it looks like this.
And it smells like pear puree.
Mirror Sauvignon Blanc 2009. So this is also Napa Valley. We're talking really, really small production here, folks. This is a very small operation, not available in many places.
Again, with the solid fruit, though, that it's all very intense. But here, it's more soft, more supple. You have sort of a creamy characteristic right away, but then it finishes with some great acidity, and it's not highly astringent. It's not taking off a layer of your tongue
No, it's quite balanced. The acidity is very balanced with the fruit. You get a lot of that cantaloupe. It's almost northern Sancerre style Sauvignon Blanc. Quite nice. I was really turned on to this winery by some folks that I know in the clothing industry, the Montgomerys, Larry Montgomery and his brother Dan. Both do separate things, but both happen to be in the clothing industry for different companies. And I think Larry has a fondness for this wine, and so does Dan. And so I thank you both for turning me onto this wine. And
me too. Thank you.
We find that this is definitely a superior quality wine. Very, very nice. So if you anyone can find this in the marketplace, I would definitely suggest picking up the Sauvignon Blanc or the Cabernet. The Cabernet is going to be, certainly on the premium. Both these are really premium wines. If you cannot find it, you just get a hold of us, and we'll either get it to you, or we'll find somebody else to get it to you.
True that.
But very nice wine. Good job. Lovely.
Well done. Cheers.
Thanks for joining.
Let's not leave the Sauvignon Blanc out. Cheers.
Excuse me. Where have I been? Where's my manners?
Cheers. Bonsoir.